Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. So the video today is on this Renault Clio 2011, and this car came to me. Well, I was requested to do something that I'm not very keen to do because it's just going to be doing something that will have to be done. Well, let me show you. So the problem with the car is the following. So let me actually start this thing and I will show you. Let me show you the fault. It should come up on that screen after the oil level correct. Come on. Come on. Show the fault. There we go. Check auto lights. I don't think it's just the auto lights, it's also the system for the auto wipers. Don't know if it's going to show that fault as well, if it's just going to stay here. I haven't seen anything else other than the check auto lights. Now you might be asking, well, what's the what I was so what I was asked to do was to either repair or deactivate the system. Now I'm not too keen to deactivate the system because you will understand. So the reason why this is not working, ta-da, is because of this. So apparently, I don't know if someone banged on the mirror, it looks like, because it's all smashed up, as you can see in there. Okay, but obviously the module just came off. This ribbon cable is all smashed up and it ripped from the plug. Okay, so obviously it's not working. And but that's literally what the problem is with this. So I'm not keen to deactivate the system because all we need to do literally is connect that to that, so it's not rocket science. And then we still need to glue the mirror anyway. Plus, the auto light systems have nothing to do with the mirror itself. So this wall module connects separately from the mirror. So they brought me that glue for me to try to glue the mirror again. I never used that Loctite AA319. That's why they brought me. I've used something similar in the past to glue a mirror. Similar problem, a broken mirror that kind of shattered the glass like that. But was not this. So I never used this. I've been reading. It looks like is the right thing for this. We will try it and we'll see what happens. But to start with, I want to repair this, make sure we can get rid of that fault and we can get the auto lights working. So the main thing really is just decipher which way this connects, if it's like this or if it's like that. I'll have to try to figure it out. And then we'll just proceed to solder that to that. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to rebuild the back of this plug so it doesn't rip again. And then we'll assemble everything again, we'll clean everything, put everything back in, and that's about it. So I know it's nothing rocket science, but I just thought I will take you through, after all, a little bit of some help to someone out there that might be facing the same problem. Okay, and the first thing, as I've said, was to figure out which way the plug goes, and I already marked in there up, and up means is going to mean up like this. The way I figured it out is because of the way the plastic snapped, so it makes perfectly sense, and if it kind of fits properly, just like a puzzle. If it's spot on like this, if you try to turn it around, it doesn't fit on the broken plastic at the back. Okay, so that's how I figured it out. So now we're going to cut this a little bit somewhere here because this last bit is completely damaged. So we're going to get a good area here, and then we're going to scrape the plastic out of the copper so we are able to solder on top of this. So let's kind of do it. There we go. So I don't know if the camera shows. There we go. I took a tiny bit sorry, it's the other way around. I took a tiny bit right at the bottom. Okay, that's all you need. Now we're going to put a tiny bit of a blob of solder on top of this thing. Okay, just solder in there. Then we'll put that the opposite way. We put some heat at the back, and that should solder into this. It's gonna do it. Okay, all done. Okay, so I'm just gonna go quickly check, make sure I have no shorts. If I have no shorts, we're gonna quickly plug in the module and just see if that works or if that continues to report any faults. Okay, and the fault did not came back on, so all I'm gonna do now is cover up the sensor and see if my lights comes on. So let's gonna cover it up, and look at that, lights came on. You can barely see in there, but as you can see in there by the temperature needle, it came on. So now I'm gonna take my hand off, put it to the sun, see if it goes off. There we go, and light's gone off. Right, so that's fixed. So all I'm going to do now is using a little bit of melted glue, plastic. I'm going to redo this plug so this doesn't come off again. So I'm going to do it, and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay guys, all done. I just hope these, I just hope these make sense, what we did here. Okay, so it's not going to come off again, as you can see. So now we are going to put this back together and then glue the mirror. Okay, so to put this back on, obviously we need to put this bit first, which it has this sort of gel. I've cleaned the gel with a little bit of alcohol and some cotton buds. I've cleaned as much as I could because someone has been here with his fingers, with fingerprints everywhere. I hope this is not going to distort the light because it's been touched, but we'll see what happens. We're going to put it back in, and then there is the module that goes on top. That goes on top, and it just clips with this bracket here on the sides, and it stays in place. Okay, so let's gonna put this, and then this mantle, this mirror, so we can then, come on, one hand is difficult to do this. There we go. So we can then try to glue these in there. Okay. Okay, all done. It's glued. I ended up not using this. I actually opened it, and then I realized there is a mesh, this black sort of mesh behind, and then I should have read the instructions first. I didn't. I do apologize. But basically the mesh works as the activator for the glue. But obviously, as you can imagine, that snapped in there, the glass, and is like, if you put it right in the right place, it fits just, it's just a really tight fit if it goes exactly where everything, the way it broke. So if you put anything in between, it's not going to sit properly. So I ended up using my glue. I still had a little bit left, so I used my one that does not require mesh as the activator. So I've just glued the mirror. You're going to see that it's not looking, it doesn't look too bad on the outside. Obviously some of the black sort of paint on the inside is lost, so it left these sort of clear bits around. The sensor itself doesn't look too bad, as you can see. It looks alright. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it is glued. I don't want to mess too much just yet. I want to leave it to cure a little bit longer, but it is glued. It should be okay for us to put these covers back on and give it a last test. But looks like we got it repaired, so hopefully the glue will hold. The last time I've used this glue, it worked perfectly, and it worked absolutely perfect. So hopefully it will do the same this time. Okay guys, all done, as you can see, all in place. Okay, that's done. The ribbon cable just goes through there. All done. So let's gonna start this thing, give it a last test. Okay, so let's gonna go outside. Oh, so let's gonna cover the sensor. I just wanna put the camera there. Hopefully you'll see the lights coming on. So I'm covering it. I'm covering the sensor. There we go, lights on. I'm gonna take my hand out, and the lights should go off. There we go. Beautiful. So that should also work for the auto wipers. It's the same, I believe. Yeah, it's for the, I think they are auto, if I'm not mistaken. So same system is the same thing. So if this works, most likely the rest will work as well. And that's it for this video, guys. So with no further ado, I know it's nothing special, but who knows, it might help someone out there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope there's some information here somehow that it might help someone. If you do still have any questions, you guys know how it works, put them below. And like always, thanks for watching.